Oh, there we are. You are live. Oh, that was the easiest we ever did it. Oh, so who's out there? Who's out there? Let's get some people checking in. We got, what do we, it says here, we got one viewer. One viewer, that's it. Who's there? No, now we're down to 0 viewers.
They saw me and ran away.
Crabby popped in, and that was it. They jumped right off. Anybody out there?
Hello.
Who's there? Let's see. See who's going to sign in. Got Roger here. Roger wants to sign in. Come here, Roger. Come on up here. Make your debut. We got 3 people, it says, watching. Roger's here. All right. Carl's up the grids here. What's going on, Carl? How are you? Good evening, lovebirds. That's right. We've been spending 24 hours a day, 7 days a week together. Actually, I just came back from Washington.
Very short trip.
Washington, D.C. with my former coworkers and friends. We went for a couple of days. It's great to see you guys. Hope you're both well. And oh yeah, we're doing great. Hey, Ron, how are you? Ron, where are you from? So far you're the only one on here that I don't know. Whitetail Warriors is here. Dan says his girlfriend's back. Here she is, Dan. She's all yours.
You wouldn't last 2 days without me.
I'd like to go up the mountains and try.
Bye.
Of course, I was going to go next week. Now I can't go because I need to pick up somebody's new bathroom fixtures.
That's going to take an hour.
It's not going to take an hour, but anyway. So we're finally getting her the bathroom done. The video's been a long time in the making there. We did a video, I guess, probably 2 years ago, shopping for bathroom things. And
didn't happen.
It didn't happen. I never got to putting the bathroom in. But now we're going to put the bathroom in, we hope. So originally from Pennsylvania, now Gulf Shores, Alabama. Nice. Well, thanks for joining in. We just came back from St. Augustine, Florida. Love it down there. Looking for more places down there to visit. So if you got any recommendations, throw them in there. Put them in the comments so we can look them up. Dog friendly places. It has to be dog friendly. Scrub Busters here. So you got a turkey. I watched that short earlier. Left a comment on there for you. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Dan. And Lynn had to have, I guess, her hip replaced. Hopefully she's doing well and has you running around taking care of her, as I know you would. Me, I'm hiring a nurse. If she needs anything done, she needs a nurse. Sitting back, can't sit back here, then we can't see you. All right, let's try it this way. But we just came back. Well, last week came back from Florida, and then I went away with my buddies. Went to Washington, D.C. for a couple of days, and you can tell we're getting old.
They were in bed by 10 o'clock.
10:30. I was asleep by 11:15 the one night. Yeah, man, we're getting old. We're all retired now, and we used to go and we would stay out until the people sweeping the bar floor would tell us we had to leave. But not anymore. Not anymore at all. Back at the hotel by, I'm going to say 9:45, drinking beers there, a couple of beers there, and then next thing you know, I was going to sleep at 10:45. No. Crabby doesn't look tired.
Crabby's always tired.
I don't know why. She did get up. I had to go to the doctor's today. A doctor's appointment early in the morning. And I got home from the doctor's at like 9-something, 9:15 maybe, and she had already gone out food shopping so that we could come down here to the beach house.
And what else?
Food shopping.
What did you have for lunch?
Oh, and cooked chicken. I forgot cooked chicken cutlets. I had a chicken cutlet sandwich for lunch. It was so long ago. How am I supposed to remember these things?
It was 8 hours ago.
She cooked you breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast eater. Sometimes I'll eat a bagel in the morning, but we ate lunch at, I don't know, when we got down here at 1:30 or so. We kind of do that intermittent fasting. So you only eat in an 8-hour period of time. And
that's why I'm crabby.
That's why she's crabby. But so I try to eat like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then I try to stop eating by 8 o'clock. And then I don't have anything with sugar at all. So I'm having a vodka and sugar-free cranberry juice. No sugar at all with a little bit of lime. But trying to lose some weight again. I did good. I went from 274 to 232. And then since Crabby's birthday, the beginning of March, I'm back up to 248. Ridiculous. So who's been out hunting? Who's been out turkey hunting? And I know Scrub Busters has been out. I saw the video today when I was sitting out there on the porch having a nice cold beer, being the puppies. It's pouring rain again here now. It was raining. The thunderstorm came in earlier. Man, I got a little bit of video of it. It was coming down, but now it's just a regular little steady rain going. Nothing too crazy.
Thunder and lightning.
A little thunder and lightning, but nothing too much. And it's been a while since we've been here. I was hoping that the grass was doing better, but still looking bad. So I threw some more grass seed out today, or after the thunderstorm earlier. After the thunderstorm, I threw some more grass seed out, so I'm glad it's raining now. Scrub Busters done for the season. Trout fishing some now. Yeah, I've seen you. You've been out doing some trout fishing. I used to be crazy into fishing, but I haven't really been out fishing in a couple of years. We used to have. She knows where this is going. We used to have a really nice fishing boat, and we sold it a few years ago. I guess it was right before we bought the place up the mountains, or bought the property up there. So I haven't really done any fishing since that time. My own fault. She always says go fishing, but
talks himself out of a good time.
Yeah. Lynn's going to let you go fishing, Dan. Or I'm sorry, turkey hunting. She's going to let you go. She's going to be tired of you saying to her every 5 minutes, "Are you okay? Is there anything I can get you?" She's going to go sit in your turkey blind. Go sit in your turkey blind. I'll see you in a couple hours. I guess I shouldn't give that secret away that you need to keep doing that. Can I get you anything? Are you okay? Are you in any pain? Then they tell you to beat it for a while. What? Giving away the secrets. Come on, jump in there. What do you got?
Tell them that you didn't wear sunscreen today.
I didn't. I'm a little red.
And for 2 days in Washington in the sun, he's got a sunburn.
A little bit.
Mr. Major Surgery.
You can't even tell I had it now. Look.
Yeah, you can.
You can't even see it.
You can.
Can't even see it. You can see the one on my back.
You want to do it again?
No, I don't.
Well,
no,
then.
I'm sorry. I'll put some back on tomorrow. But I did yesterday. I went to an event at the U.S. Capitol, and normally we go to this event every year, so we kind of know the layout. And there's a big giant tree that we normally stand under so that you're in the shade. And we got there, and it was all roped off. Couldn't go into that area.
No old guys.
Yeah, no old guys allowed. So we had to stand in the sun. And we were there. Vice President Vance was giving a speech for the event that we were at. So we stood out there in the sun
and got a sunburn.
And got a little bit of a sunburn. Not too bad. Not too bad. She threatened to call my my skin doctor on me, but
I mean,
what can I do?
I can't be nagging you everywhere.
I don't know. You seem to do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Oh man. Really? Nothing but projects coming up too. We got nothing but projects. Crabby wants to get some beach time in soon, but
we got new chairs.
Yeah, we got new beach chairs. We like the chairs so much. They were inexpensive bag chairs that we had in St. Augustine, but they're very comfortable. So we ran out and we bought a couple of them. And
we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, Crabby wants to jump out there and get some beach time in, but we still have to finish painting the decks. Dan, it's really easy, you could either use YouTube to do it. Just go on YouTube and go on live, and then use your laptop. I think you can even use your phone as long as it has a camera on it. But I use a thing called StreamYard, and I'm trying to get more familiar with it so that I could kind of do like I could send you a message, and then you can sign on, and the both of us can be on here at the same time. And maybe I can, kind of like a podcast. So I was thinking about doing something like that. I talked to BK Bowhunter, and I keep telling him that I'm going to have him on. So I have to figure out some time to do it. We have so much stuff going on the next couple of weeks, weddings, and there's a golf tournament that we volunteer for. That's a fundraiser. We have that coming up. We have weddings coming up. Some other, just some other stuff. I just need to find some time to do it, but I could easily talk you through it. We could get you on there. Got to have Lynn on there with you. You need a sidekick. You need like Dean Martin
and the clown,
Jerry Lewis. Right? That's what she always said to me when we first started doing this. I'm like, you're like Dean Martin, and I'm your Jerry Lewis. You're always picking on me. Now, you can't get the camera off her.
Okay.
I'll jump in there. I was taking a sip. You got nothing to say?
Nothing to say.
Oh, come on. I guess you just saw that lightning behind us.
I don't like that.
Linda. Now, it's funny. A few people who have their wives on their channels, you see like the guy wanted to do it first. And then now the wife is like into it, like, or having fun. Like, we have fun doing it. Like, a lot of the video don't end up on her. It gets cut out or something, because we're usually laughing at some of the things, and we find it funny, but other people don't necessarily find it, so we end up cutting it out while I'm editing the video. But Crabby likes to do it. Now she's sitting there, she's got a big smile on her face now, and I even sometimes catch her watching it laughing, like our last video driving to St. Augustine. She acts like she's mad, but then when she watches the video, I catch her smiling or laughing, thinking it's funny. I mean, the commentary going across the bridge at St. Augustine, you have to watch that video just to hear that commentary.
I'm not a news reporter.
And there's boats down there in the water. And the bridge, it goes to the other side. Well, man, she was good. Good. It's all that Temple University she has. So who's got some questions for us? What do you have? How many? We're picking more people up too. We're up to 8 people in here now. Right here, see, 8 people. But I guess check in. Let us know who's here. Let us know where you're from, and we'll we'll see what we got for you. See if we can lighten up your evening a little bit for you.
Not with the lightning.
Yeah, right. Talk about the lightning out there. It sounds like the rain stopped now. It was coming down pretty good, but it sounds like it stopped.
Roger, all right down there?
Yeah, the poor dog's passed out down here on the floor.
We got them new flea and tick. It goes on their collar. It's all natural. It's called Fur Life. So if anybody's heard of it, or I don't know that Roger is too happy. It
smells like citronella. It's got a really, really strong citronella smell.
I can't smell it, so I don't know.
I don't know how she can't smell it. I could smell it here, and he's down here laying on the floor. I mean, not that it's that far away, but it's probably 3 feet away, and it's a strong citronella smell. So it's probably bothering them. They've both been sleeping a lot.
Oh, well, they usually did. Got more exercise today than they've had since we've been away. So
and Rose, well, you can't really count Rosie because she sleeps all the time and she's stressed out from being in the car. But
she's better. She didn't cry at all.
Just a little bit. She gets anxiety in the car driving to St. Augustine. She was a mess, man. The first seemed like 2 hours. Oh, she just didn't stop.
It was your singing.
You try to lighten the mood, try to entertain everybody while you're driving. Just a little singing.
That's probably how the alligator died. Heard you
say. Yeah. Well, you know what? I did put that on the video too. We saw because I didn't have a camera out when we were driving by. We're driving home from St. Augustine, Florida, and we just get into South Carolina, and we see an alligator on the side of the road. But apparently, it got hit by a car or a truck, whatever, prior to us getting there. So it was in pretty bad shape, but it was a big alligator.
As big as the car.
Crabby kept on saying, "I really like to see an alligator. I like to see an alligator," because we had to take some back roads through South Carolina because of I-95 being closed on the way to Florida. So she was saying, "I would have liked to have seen an alligator."
Saw a turtle.
Yes, she got to see a turtle in a swamp area that we were near. So I kept telling her, look at the like these little rivers that we're passing in the swamps. You may see one. Well, next thing you know, there's one on the shoulder of the road, but it was pretty banged up.
But it was big.
Oh, Eric and Zach's here. What you do? Put your fishing rod down and come running inside to see this? Been out there doing a lot of fishing there, Eric. Yeah, hopefully you're getting Zach out there with you too. Or he's probably playing. I guess right now he's playing baseball.
And we saw wild hogs.
Oh, we did. We saw wild hogs on the side of the road.
Little baby.
And there was there were so many of them. It was probably over a couple of 100-yard area that we saw these the pigs. There was a lot of them. I mean, they probably 40. I would guess 40 hogs there.
That's a lot of bacon.
It's a lot of bacon. Never been hog hunting. Anybody ever been hog hunting? They have a farm you can go to in Pennsylvania, and they almost guarantee you at least the opportunity to shoot one. If I guess you shoot and miss. What's that?
Go to a farm?
Well, it's not like a farm where you go and there's the pig pen. No, it's like I shouldn't have used the word farm. It's like hundreds of acres, and it's fenced in to keep the hogs in there, so they're in the woods and all that. Yeah, it's a farm. You go to like lift the lid on the cage. What can you do? I try. Dan's been out, and he said it was a blast. Eric, I was thinking of you last Saturday. We went past the lakes on the way to the Madison Zoo. Looking for your boat. I guess I didn't know. I guess you guys live near each other. Did not know that. So there's no way for me to check to see. Oh, I'm actually. I'm trying to click on live viewers, but it doesn't tell you who's in there. Doesn't tell you who's viewing. But yeah, we just wanted to check in, do a live. We haven't really put out many videos. Crabby just went on and signed in, letting you know she's here. We haven't really put out many videos since St. Patrick's Day, or back St. Patrick's month for me. We were pretty busy playing the bagpipes. Our cabin is in Luzerne County, which is right next to Nescapec State Park. It's a huge area up there. I mean, there's tons of hunting land, public land to hunt. But there's one place up near there that does some, you can do hog hunting. So so we haven't really made many videos recently, and figured, didn't know what we had planned for this weekend, so I figured we'd check in and see what everybody was doing. Crabby's here. Our kids aren't here. They're out to dinner because they just came from having their feet massaged.
They both went?
They both went. They went and had foot massages, and they were going to go out and get something to eat now. I guess
maybe they're going to the cheese house.
Oh, that's right. She got that as a gift, right?
Stephen did.
Stephen did how to make cheese. Somebody gave them a gift card to a place where you can go and learn how to make cheese. So they were actually Stephen's wife Mia was talking about it, and for Stephen's birthday, someone bought him that gift card. So they're both looking forward to going to learn how to make cheese.
So now they know how to make pasta, and they're going to learn how to make cheese.
Oh, that's right. They did go to a pasta making one. You think she knows how to make pasta? She's Italian. Really? She don't know how to cook. Anyway. I'm only kidding, Mia. If you watch this later, I was only joking. You know me, I'm a joker. I'll be in trouble now.
You're in trouble.
What's that? Eric and Zach out there. What is that?
I don't know. It's a story.
Oh, was that one of them you joined? Oh man, how about that? I guess is that how you joined the channel? Eric, I honestly don't know, but I think that's what that is. I'm going to have to send you some Crabby Bill. Yes, thank you very much. I'm going to have to a super chat. There you go. I'm going to send you some Crabby Bill beer koozies and stuff like that I have. You are the second person to ever do that. The first one was Perry County Outdoors when we first did a live. Did that, so that's why I didn't know what it was. So I'll send you an email, and I'll get your home address, and I'll send you some stuff. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Crabby knows now that it's there.
Right.
Money. I'll never have any money at the same $20. I tease Crabby all the time saying that we go out to dinner or bar or restaurant, wherever we're at. The bill, like, you have any money on you? $20. I got $20. It's all I ever have. $20. But
one of these times we're going to go and I'm not going to have money. And then what happens?
You're going to do dishes because I'm running. I'm running out of the place. I'm trying to think what video I just put to my save later. I think you were going out trolling for walleyes or something, and I just added it to the save later because you weren't on earlier. But I just came back from Washington with my buddies, so I didn't get to watch much YouTube while I was there. I did force one guy, the guy that I was sharing a room with. He's never seen one of our videos, so I put on the vacation video going to St. Augustine and forced him to watch it. He thought it was funny.
That's why he went to bed early.
Yeah, I got him when he was getting up. He was still he was half hungover. Crabby probably has it all. Dan, let me tell you something. Yes, she's got it, and that's fine with me. It's fine with me. I would have spent every single penny I ever made. Crabby, on the other hand, saved it, put it away. Today, it's the 1 year anniversary, too, of Crabby being retired. 1 year today. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week we've been together.
I hope you're all praying for me.
She can't wait for hunting season to roll around. Send me back up the mountains, which I haven't been up there. I got to get up there. I really would like to get up there next week.
Pick up the mirror and the vanity.
That's, you say an hour. That's a half a day ordeal. I got to go to their warehouse. I have to pick it up. I have to bring it home. I have to find somebody to help me unload it from the truck and into the house. We need to move the dogs. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. It's not like,
happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday today, Eric. I don't know. I saw you on camera. What are you about? 30, 29, 30 years old? 29 or 30? Hopefully Zach will take you out fishing, letting you catch a couple of fish while he works the camera.
49.
49? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're 49. But what do you got?
Anybody have tips on how to paint a deck really fast?
Yeah, we get to paint the wooden decks. It was the railings and all that we did last year, which was an ordeal. We made, I think it was 3 videos painting it. It took us so long, but it was 100 degrees out.
The hottest day in summer.
Hottest days. Oh, man, it was so hot. But we...
and he probably didn't have sunscreen on that either.
Nope. But we need the floor of the deck and the steps are stained like an off-white type color. We're going to stain them the same color as our front decks. So we need to go to the paint house or paint store and talk to them and try to find out what kind of stain we're going to need to go over an existing stain. Scrub Buster, you're 60 with 5 grandkids. I can't wait to have grandkids. I look forward to it. I'm 60, but I don't want to say how old Crabby is. She's a little bit older than me. So, but I don't want to say because I get in trouble every time I bring it up. Sounds like Crabby has her work cut out. Oh, she's going to do all the cutting.
I always get the crap job.
I can paint without putting tape up.
No, you can't. You think you can. Then I have to go around after it dries and scrape off the stuff that shouldn't be there.
It's great. So she always, get me the painter's tape. So then I'll tape everything for her. So she rips
You're ungrateful. That's what
she
you
rips
are.
the painter's tape into pieces like this. It takes her hours, and there's 9,000 pieces of tape that are like this.
I'm grateful. Paint yourself.
I will.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that's our plan tomorrow morning. We do have to make a Home Depot run as usual. I need to get new fittings for my garden hose. Over the winter, I guess I should have disconnected it.
Such excitement.
big day, man. Big stuff coming. Today I sat on the porch. Well, first I sat in the yard, and then I went and sat on the front porch, and I watched the guys across the street working, even in the pouring rain, the lightning and everything else.
Were they out there?
The one guy was, yeah. The other guys all ran to their cars and sat in their cars. One guy was out there still putting the work in, but they're totally redoing a house across the street, and they're working on the outside now, putting a new roof on. And I'm sorry, the roof's done. It looks like they're getting ready to do the siding, and they're putting new front steps in. Everything down here it gets beat up so bad between the tropical storms and hurricane remnants that we get. Fortunately, we haven't really had too many hurricanes here, but we do get a lot of nor'easter storms and tropical storms. So it gets pretty bad. Even just with the thunderstorm today, the street was flooded.
It was bad.
It was over our curb, up our sidewalk, and into our front lawn. Dan's got to work tomorrow. Uh-oh. Man, what are you doing working on Saturdays, Dan? You got to take it easy. Well, make sure you tell Lynn we're thinking of her.
Yep.
And hopefully everything will work out. Get you back out there in the woods, too. Get some hunting done. And I guess you got to start scouting. You're going to start scouting soon, too, for deer season. Me, I wait until the very last minute and don't really do any scouting. That's why I don't get deer. They get high winds there tonight. We had
it's been windy here all.
Well, I wasn't here for it, but this has been the windiest since Christmas. Yeah. I mean, we've had several days where the winds were, 40 mile an hour, gusting to 60, 65. It's been really, really windy this year. I don't know what's going on, but our tree outside is looking pretty bad out there. Oh, Brian's here. Late to the party, but he's here. Was probably out having a margarita somewhere. Him and the missus. So, how you doing, Brian? I didn't see anything for turkey hunting. You're just getting here too. I've been away for a week, so I haven't seen any videos other than the couple that I got to see today. So I've been trying to go back through and add them all to my watch later. So when I get up tomorrow morning, I can have my coffee and watch videos.
His watch list is
pizza and a bud. Yeah, pizza and a bud. We had, of course, we had pizza tonight. It's Friday. I had pizza and pizza.
Pizza and pizza.
I had Miller Lite before the pizza, but I had water with the pizza. Was trying to behave myself. I'm getting way too fat, man.
Tomorrow, somebody wanted ribs. So
a big old bust. Well, at least you got out. And I saw the photos that your son took. They were great photos. He's very talented. That's it's people. It's not just point a camera and that's the end of it, man. You got to put some work in. Our daughter-in-law Mia was taking photos at weddings. She had a little business doing that for a while, and it's not that easy to get the really good shots. I mean, when you have somebody like I'm very photogenic, so it's easy with me. Your watch list is so long before. Yeah, that's right. Project after project after project. There's always something going on.
I'm not the one saying, "What do we got? What do we got on the list? What do we got on the list?"
I actually have one I want to do up the mountains. Yeah, I'll tell you. I keep seeing the things that you're posting on. You and your wife are posting on Facebook, and the photos are very good. But we have a project that I want to do up the mountains, and I got to talk to Phil Barr. He put they're doing their hunting cabin, and he used this tongue and groove material. I need to talk to him, find out some information about it. I'm looking for something that's like 1/8 of an inch thick or 3/8 of an inch thick that I could stain, and I want to do like 3 walls with it inside the cabin. So, 3 walls. the wall where the door is going through the kitchen,
Right.
the side of the utility room closet, and then the front of the utility room closet. I want to do all that.
You said you wanted to do a backsplash.
Well, that would be that wall where the kitchen is, so it would come through from where the door is. You can't just do the backsplash. You have to do the whole thing.
You can if the refrigerator's there.
Whatever. Would look right.
Whatever. I'm not helping.
She don't care. She don't care. She never goes up there anyway. She hates the place. I like when she comes up here, though. The kitchen gets cleaned. The bathroom gets cleaned. But man, it's been a while. We were up there one time in March. I took Crabby to Jim Thorpe for her birthday, and I picked up my deer meat. Yep. Yeah, and then that's when I picked up my deer meat, and then I went back one other time and got the lawnmowers all running and the weed whacker and the chainsaw, getting that all ready, so that when I go up there, like if I can go up there next Tuesday for a day, I can at least go up there and cut the grass. I don't have to worry about trying to get it started. She misses me so much when I leave. Right?
I get to watch the TV. I binge watched a show on Netflix 9 hours while it was going.
The bees, well, there's always, oh my gosh, we get ground bees.
What's a ground bee?
They nest in the ground. I've been stung.
You got stung today by a flying bee.
But I was,
because you were trying.
That was my fault. I said it landed, so I put my beer can over it, and then I picked it up to see what happened. And then I put the beer can back down thinking it covered the bee again, and it was on the side of the can. So I grabbed the can. It got me on the finger. But we get ground bees. And then when you're going around weed whacking, the weed whacker incites them, I guess. And, the one time I got stung across my legs. And then the other time they all on my face.
You ran him over with the lawnmower, didn't you?
That was another time, but I just ran them over with the lawnmower and I was able to get out of there. But the time they stung me in the face, good night, Carl. You take care. Have a good night, everyone. Crappy bite is starting. I've got to go. Okay. But I ended up getting stung on the lips, on the eyebrows, and my son was there and he sat there laughing. He thought it was funny. Go out fishing. Got to take. I've watched Eric fish. Eric's a good fisherman. But my man Zach's who you got to take him out. He's a guide. He's going to be the guide. Right. Well, that's what they are. I think they are. I don't know. They're yellow jackets, but I noticed too. I'm going to have to start putting up the thing for the carpenter bees. I noticed that at the end of last summer that we had carpenter bees. So my sister had bought one of those blocks with the mason jar on it. I have to get a few of those and hang them up. See if I can trap some of them. Seems to only happen on the side where the porch is. I guess that's facing south. Yeah, would be facing south. That's the only place we seem to get them. Yeah, I saw one or two of your videos with him pitching. He has a nice. You could see his form looks good, and then he looks like he's getting really tall, which seems to be one of the traits of a pitcher. Here comes the other dog coming over. We must have woke her up. She's heading for the door.
Still raining, Bubba.
Hopefully, he and the rest of your family are doing well. So, Nate, where are you from? Where do you live, Nate? What city? You're supposed to jump in there when I stop. You can't just sit there.
It's so rare that you stop talking.
Nice. Royersford. Okay. Yeah, it's not far from us at all. He's a different kid from 2 years ago, that's for sure. Well, he's definitely getting tall, and I guess like all teenagers. Well, Rosie's popping in for a visit here.
Come here.
He, I guess, kids. Oh,
Come see me.
my son now, I can't believe he's 31 years old.
Oh, you're old.
Big as a house, but not strong wise. You see the video that I put out for him, I guess a week ago. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Nate. That we hadn't put one out. We hadn't put many videos out at all, since like just around St. Patrick's Day. We just seem to be so busy. And St. Patrick's Day, it's hard for me. Like I'd like to get video of the different parades we march in, but it's just tough that I have a friend that mounts a GoPro on the top of his bagpipes, but I'm not real confident with that. And then we just so busy with the bagpipe stuff. We did a couple of weeks of that, and we did get to play for the former president of Ireland at an event in Philadelphia at the Union League. So that was pretty cool. Florida trip looked like you guys had a great time. Well, it's a good time, Bill here. It's always a good time when I'm around. We had a really, really good time and really looking forward to going back here. We're already trying to rent the same house for next year, and we might like to make the trip a little bit longer. All right. I have to buy 2 bags of Doritos and 2 bags of potato chips. Yeah, we had there was lots of places to eat, drink, and we tried to check them all out. But we did find some excellent restaurants, great places to have some drinks. Crabby usually has one drink, and the one night she actually had 3 Cosmos during the course of our antics. But we had a really good time. It was you're able to walk around there, and you're not really worried walking around the area. You're able to get up in the morning and drive to St. Augustine Beach. And people that were staying across from us, they told us, if you're going there, go to this 16th Street splash zone by the pier. We went there, man. There was parking right out front. There was restrooms there. There was showers there. You parked, walked 20 feet, you were on the beach. And you could bring the dogs. So it was super nice. There was great places to eat and drink. Really, really nice trip.
Happy to report Roger was an angel on the beach.
Oh, yeah. Roger was really good on the beach. But our next trip is to Charleston. We're going to Charleston.
South Carolina.
End of September, beginning of October, we're going there. So, South Carolina. Ask her where we spent the night, though, on the way to St. Augustine.
North Carolina.
What was the name of the town?
Fayetteville.
There we go. She finally got it right.
What was I saying?
Greenstown, Greensboro, Greenville. Yeah. All she cared about was how many Buc-ee's are there between Philadelphia and St. Augustine. So there's 3. Only 2 were
Buc-ee's?
open. Yeah, there was 3 of them, and only 2 were open. So we stopped at. There's one in St. Augustine, right as you're coming into the town, and then we stopped at the one in South Carolina,
Florence.
But they were out of
Hoodies.
The hooded sweatshirt that she wanted. So we had to stop at the other one too, so she can get a hooded sweatshirt. What did I get? Oh, a coffee mug.
Coffee.
I got a coffee
insulated mug. Coffee.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. I tried to buy you stuff all week. You didn't want a hat. You didn't want this. You didn't want that. And
not true.
And you would wear a Buc-ee's sweatshirt.
No. Nope.
Exactly.
I would wear a sweatshirt, but not that.
All right. So that's why you didn't get a Buc-ee's.
She got a Buc-ee's. She had more stuff in bags coming out of Buc-ee's. Then we packed to take on the trip. I'm good. I got all.
It was all snacks.
Oh, and
you
here's
got the snack bag.
Here's your coffee cup. Meanwhile, we got to hook a trailer up to the back of the Bronco for her stuff.
Not true.
A little bit of truth to that. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of truth. Garden. She got a garden flag. All right. So
we had a lot of compliments on the garden flag.
But like I'm sitting in the house and I hear we have a camera out. Then the camera goes off. So I look at the camera. Here's a little girl trying to climb over the tree in front of the house. Has a wrought iron fencing around. She's kicking at the Buc-ee's flag. Like, she's lucky this one was still sleeping. I mean, it was only like 11 a.m. when this was happening. So she was still in bed sleeping. Too funny. Yeah, she's too funny, Bryce. She's too funny. Funny like a toothache. Only kidding. Only kidding. I do promise, though, Bryce, that I will have you onto this live. We just have to set something up. I know how to work it now once I've remembered the name of the app. Once I remembered the name of the app, I knew how to work everything. So, and I know what I need to do to be able to bring you in to the live feed, and then we can talk hunting or margaritas, whatever we're going to talk. We can actually bring more people in too. I think we can have up to 3 people at one time on the app. So we'll have to get that worked out. But what do you think, there, Crabby?
I think we have to go to bed early if we're going to paint.
I didn't say we were going to paint. I didn't say we were going to paint. Well, we just had 2 more people join, so we have to stay on here for at least a couple of minutes. Oh no, we just lost one. I guess they said, "Oh, it's them. Get off of there. Undo." Oh, we're dropping them now, man. Look at them all. Wow, they're dropping like flies. But I'll be in touch with you, Brian. We'll get it worked out, and we'll have something. Good anytime. Yeah, good anytime. All right, we'll get something worked out. And as I was saying earlier, we have a couple of weddings coming up, birthday parties. We're busy up until like the end of June.
Yeah.
So we have stuff going on here tomorrow. We had a party that we should be in the city for tomorrow, but we have some stuff going on tomorrow night here, so we had to miss out on that party. I think it's June 23rd or 26th. I forget the date. Hunting licenses. Yeah, it's a lot of people worried about the Pennsylvania hunting licenses, like getting them on. You have to go online and get it, and then trying to get the doe tags. I kind of liked it the way it was last year. I thought it was pretty good. Like everybody or residents were able to get whatever amount of doe tags they wanted, and it worked out. I mean, I always get 2 doe tags with the buck tag. Not that I ever need to, but I did see a ton of deer last year, so I really have high hopes for this year. I want to actually try to scout. I say that every year.
We can get some tips from Dan.
Dan's buddy right there, Whitetail Warriors buddy, Dan. But all right, folks. Well, I thank everybody for coming on here and listening to me. Gives
me a break.
Gives Crabby a break. She just sits here and smiles. But we appreciate everybody signing in and hanging in there. But I did a little bit of video early. I'm going to try to see if we can maybe get a video out. I usually put them out on Sunday nights. I'd like to try to get one out there, but I've been working on trying to figure out how to get the viewers up. I mean, our views have been pretty bad lately, so kind of getting a little.
You gotta go hunting or fishing.
Yeah, right. Hunting or fishing. I got to get out there. Well, you take care, Eric, Brian, Dan, Scrub Busters, Nate. appreciate everybody signing in and hanging in here with us. Everybody take care, and
And have a good and safe weekend.
yeah, everybody take care. We appreciate it. Let me see here now. I got to look through my glasses like this to find the buttons. Take care, everybody. I can see it now.
Bye.